Alrighty, what's up everybody? It's BaldGuyAce and we are now live on YouTube. We are live. I'm just sending out some quick announcements to everybody to make sure everybody knows that we are live. And I'll just take 2 seconds here and then we'll start this stream up. Okay, alright guys, what is up? How's it going? Welcome to the stream. So today what I'm going to be doing is basically, for those of you that don't know, so I came out with a video, I think it was on Friday, and it showed you guys how to build this version of a Magma farm. It's a Magma Cube minion farm, and basically, the way that this one worked is that the minions would spawn the Magma Cubes, and then they would slide from the water into this pool down here, and then the pool would drown them. But what people have been telling me is that even though the pool drowns them, it takes too long, and so as you see here, a lot of these minions are saying I can't spawn anymore, or they're saying I can't reach, which means that they spawn their maximum amount, which means that the water's taking too long to kill all the Magma Cubes. And so what I'm going to be doing today is people have said that the Cactus version of the Magma Cube farm kills them faster, which I did know, but I thought that the Cactus farm would the Cactus version of the Magma farm would kill it would destroy too many of the Magma creams that the items, so basically the Magma Cubes would die from the Cactuses, and then I was under the impression that the Cactuses would destroy the Magma creams, so you wouldn't actually get that much from them. But I've been hearing that the efficiency is actually a lot better than you would think. So what I decided to do is I'm going to just build a copy of the Magma Cube farm with the Cactuses, and then I'm just going to see, what I'll do is I'll put half of my minions on that farm and half of my minions on this farm, and we'll just see how many we'll just see how much Magma Cream we can get on each one and which one makes Magma Cream faster. And so, yeah, it'll be interesting. We'll see what happens. I don't know. I'm going to try to get through it all in one stream, but we'll see. If we don't, I'll make a separate video in the future that just shows the efficiency between the two. But yeah, so let's get right into it. Let me just make sure that this stream is actually going out all right here. 1 second. I'm just taking a look here. I just want to make sure that it's actually going out on YouTube all right here. Let me listen to myself. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. Okay, it's going through. All right. Oh, there we go. Wait a minute. Oh, I was looking at the wrong chat. That's why I didn't see you guys. All right. Welcome, guys. I see what was happening here. I was looking to the wrong chat. All right, guys. Yeah, what's up? Welcome, everybody. Welcome to the stream. Sorry, I was looking at the wrong chat, but how you guys doing? So yeah, I'm just gonna get right into it. I have my island closed off for this video because I want to be able to just build this thing really quick so that I can show you guys. And we can compare efficiency. I actually don't know which one is going to be better. I thought that mine was better, but a lot of people are saying that the Cactus one is actually pretty good. So I want to see which one's better. By the way, in case you guys followed my video on Friday, I took out the soul sand that I used because I found out that they still have time. The Magma Cubes still have time to grow to a full size, even if you don't have the soul sand slowing them down, because it takes so long for them to drown that they still have time to grow. So I took out the soul sand on the one that I'm using here, and we'll see if that does it makes it any better. But I still want to compare it to the Cactus, so we'll see what happens. All right, so that's that farm which I built on Friday, which you guys already saw the video of. If you didn't, feel free to check that out. It still gets you at least well over 1 million per day. But I want to see if this Cactus one's even better, because the people that built the Cactus one didn't try it with 19 minions, and they didn't really do a full calculation of how much it gets. So I want to check this out. So all I did so far was I calculated that it's going to have to be 45 wide in order to fit 10 minions on each side, and then it's going to be 27, 45 long, I guess you could say, and then 27 wide, or however you want to do it. But so basically, I'm just going to build the border here. So what we got here is, let me just move this down a little bit so I can see what's going on. Okay. So we want to build this out 27 blocks. So this is the outer edge here, the bottom edge actually. So what I did was I went 45 blocks out. You don't have to go 45 long. I'm just calculating for maximum. So I want to have 10 minions on each side, which would allow me to place 20 minions on this thing. The previous farm, I believe, Zach plays and built one that fits 10 minions. So I'm just basically extending that one to test this out. So let's see what happens. So I'm going to build this out 27. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. All right. That should be 27, but just to double check it, I'm going to do it again over here. And I'll count this 27 also, make sure I'm doing it right. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. Should be correct. Do one last count because we don't want to be off by this or it'll throw off the whole thing. So one last count and then we should be good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. All right, we're good. So now if I fly over here and I just build this last row, this should connect up with the one I built on the other side. And if it does, we know we are correct here. All right, I'm just building this out a little bit. And look at that, sure enough, it connects. All right, so we have the foundation here. I realized that this foundation has to be 8. So basically we want to go 8 up from here. So it's 7 up more than what we already did. So this is 1, then, so we want 8 total. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So this is going to be where the roof is. Then it goes down to here. And then in the middle here, you'll go down a little bit further. But this is basically the main section here. So we'll do 8 there. Just to make sure I'm doing it right, we'll do 8 up here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Fly over to here. And before I forget, I'm going to use more magical mushroom soup here. I'm always afraid to use too much magical mushroom soup because if your mini server reboots, then you lose all the magical mushroom soup that you were using because you have to warp out. So I try not to use too much. I learned that the hard way. All right, here we go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, 1 second. Let me just do one thing here. There we go. All right, so I just built the 3 pillars up here. And then we got last one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. All right, so what we have here is we have the 45 long, 27 wide, and 8 up. Now all I have to do is fill this in, and we will actually have the whole square walls of this thing already built, which is pretty nice. So let's go ahead and do that. I want to make sure I'm doing this right here. Yes, I am. So all right, let's do it. Here we go. I got a bunch of... I'm just using stone bricks. You can use whatever. But yeah, this is pretty cheap, so I figured I would use this. Did I do this? Oh yeah, I did. Okay. I hope I'm doing it right because at this point, if I do it wrong, I have to break all this stuff, which could be kind of annoying. But I think I calculated this thing out correctly, but we'll find out. Let me check one thing. Okay. I'm just telling people that I'm building this so that they can hop on the stream. Okay. Sent that out. Alright, so let's finish this up here. Keep losing the space. There we go. Okay. This actually won't take as long as it seems like it will. Because now that we got the foundation built, once we get that built, it's actually not that much more stuff you have to build. That's why it's always important to kind of calculate ahead of time what you're going to be building and what dimensions you need. Because the dimensions are what kind of takes a while. Because if you do it wrong, it's kind of annoying to fix. So I'm pretty sure I calculated this right, but we'll find out. Whoops. All right, so there we go. Look, we already got one side totally done here. Now let's just build the other side. It shouldn't really take this long here. It shouldn't be this bad. So it's we'll be done with this pretty quick, and then we can get on to the rest. Hey, what's up, Eldo? How's it going? Welcome to the stream. Hey, we got a bunch of people here. We got Felix. What's up? Active Plays. Chris. What is up, guys? How's it going? Welcome. What I'm doing right now is I'm building a Cactus farm version of the Magma farm. I already had a water version, which drowns the minions, but a lot of people have been telling me that the Cactus one is actually pretty good. I just want to see if it really is or not. Because if it is, I got to tell people. If it's not, well, then we'll find out. But I figured I might as well build it because I want to do a comparison and just see which one is better. A lot of people say this one's better, but I don't really know if that's true. So we'll check it out. By the way, I am adding anybody that wants to add me as a friend can add me. But my island is temporarily closed off just while I'm building this, just because I don't want a whole bunch of people flying in the way. But normally my island is open. So once I finish this, I'm going to open up my island and everybody can come hang out. And you can check out the way I built the stuff and everything. But just right now, it's not open, but don't worry, I'll open it afterwards. I don't have the face cam up right now because I want to concentrate on the building. But yeah, normally when I live stream, I'll use a face cam. It's just to concentrate on the building, I'm just taking off the face cam. That way I can also edit this video later if I want to make a shorter video that just shows the building. All right, look at that. We got two sides already done. We're coming along pretty good here. By the way, if you see here, I already have all these hoppers ready. I have the cactuses ready, the sand. I have the glass for the roof. I basically have everything ready to go. So I should be able to build this thing pretty fast, which is pretty awesome. Assuming it works, but we'll find out. By the way, you guys can't hear me though, right? I just want to make sure my voice is going out there. You can hear me. All right, cool. Yeah, normally I'll say more stuff and I'll use a face cam and stuff, but I'm really curious about how this is going to be and if it's going to be better. So I just want to build this thing straight out. And also, I'm going to leave this video up afterwards. And so you can replay the video from the beginning. I don't know how long it takes YouTube to put it up afterwards. But oops, my flying almost ran out. But yeah, I'm going to put it up and you guys could replay it and actually build this for yourself if you want. This is basically the one that Zach built. I don't know if you guys know Zach Plays Ann. I don't know if I'm saying that right, actually. But he built one, and he said it was extendable, so I'm going to try to extend it so that it fits 20 minions instead of the 10 that he has. And so we'll see if it actually works. I'm kind of eyeballing it. I kind of took a look at what his it was, and I think I'm doing it the same way, but I'm not positive. So we'll see though. This should work, but we'll find out. So we got 3 sides done. We only have 1 more side done, and then that's like the hardest part, really. Well, not really the hardest part, but the most annoying part is getting the dimensions right for this thing. Once this part's done, then there's just a few more things we got to build. By the way, did you guys see my other video that I made that shows the farm that's over here? I put that out on Friday, and I don't know how much this cactus one makes, but I know that the one I made makes a lot, well over 1 million coins per day. So it's pretty cool. All right, almost there. Almost there, and then we get to the next section, which should be pretty quick, hopefully. All right, we're almost done. We only got 2 more rows here. I am going through a lot of bricks here. Luckily, I have a whole backpack here full of more, so there we go. Okay. All right, the last row. Here we go. Oh, man. All right. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, my gosh, I did it again. And there it is, the last block. All right. Look at that. How cool is that? We already have... This is like the majority of the thing already built. Although now I gotta figure out how to do the rest of this. So I think I know what I'm doing here. So... Wait, no, what is this? Oh, that's measuring how far further down we're gonna have to go. And... So actually what I want to do... So I have to go 3 blocks down. So what I'm gonna do is build this going up instead of down. So I'm gonna start from the bottom. So the first thing we're doing is building the cactus and stuff. So if I go to the middle, so this thing is 27 long, so the middle should be 14. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. This should be the middle, which means there should be 13 on the other side. Let me just make sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. All right, so this is the middle. And the cactus is actually 3 wide. So I want it like that. I'm going to go down again and down again. So this last layer is where the stone is going to be, which the sand will then go on top of. So it's going to be something like... Well, I'm just going to, I'm just going to build 3... how do I want to do this? So the way the cactus is going to be is that it's going to be like... There's going to be sand there. Actually, I can show you right now. So there's going to be like sand here. And above the sand will be the cactuses. Right. Now I wonder if this is right. Because how... Interesting. Because if I put the cactus there, wouldn't that mean that I need 1 more level down here? Yeah, let me just check one thing here. Let me just check one thing. I'm just going to look something up. 1 second. Let's see how this looks here. So if I'm... The stone is there, and then that... Okay, right. Right, that's right. That does make sense. Okay, so I'm doing it right. I'm doing it right. So the reason why Okay. Oh, by the way, PM17, thanks for the subscription. Appreciate it. So this is actually correct, but what it is that I want to go... Oh no. Oh no. Whew, that was a close one. Oh my gosh. Let me just use a couple more of those. Okay. Derwin says, can you give me some advice to make money while I'm on? I have an undead sword and a lap piece set. Right now I'm AFKing the Magma farm that you posted a few days ago. As far as AFKing, the Magma farm is the best way to make AFK money. If you're trying to actively make money, you could also build the pumpkin farm that I have. I have a video on that as well. If you build that pumpkin farm, that way you when you're on your island, you can actually harvest pumpkins and get a little bit of money that way. And that's actually a good way to get money, because as you get, you could do melons with a silk touch pick or pumpkins with a regular axe, a golden axe, without silk touch. It's kind of up to you. Yeah, it takes a long time, but that's really my only recommendation for now. But I'll definitely answer more questions after I build this. I just want to build this thing first. So all right, so here we go. Oh yeah, no problem. So let's see. So we got, what we want to do is, this is actually going to go 4 things out. So 1, 2, 3, 4 in each direction. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right. So that will actually fit the cactuses. That was what the problem was. Is I thought it wasn't going to work, but it is. So what I'm going to do now is, so like with the pattern is going to be like this. The problem is I don't really want, like, I don't need, like, I don't, Actually, you know what? For now, I'll leave that stone there, because it'll help me, because I can place a hopper there. So what I'm going to eventually do, like when I go to the hoppers, I'll do this later, but like basically, see, I'm going to click there. That's the stone, by being there, allowed me to place the hopper, which is nice. Except the only problem with that is that then I have to do that. But that's okay. I can do that. Okay, so I think we're good here with this. So I'm just going to build this all the way out. So I'm going to build this all the way out. Oh my gosh, did I just go the wrong way? Oh my god. I didn't go the wrong way. I just went way past, because I didn't build the things on this end. Oh my gosh. Oh dear. All right, that's fine. That's fine. Not a big deal. So I want that. I'll go up this. Then 1 more. 1 4. Gonna quickly get rid of this stuff here. Run to the end here. At least this is brick, so I can break it pretty fast. Okay, now I'm gonna go ahead and another thing here, another row. By the way, if you guys have any questions about the actual farm I'm building right now, feel free to ask. What I'm pretty much doing right now is I'm building the stone so that I can put the sand on it, because you can't just put sand like on its own. It'll fall. It'll basically fall into the void. So I have to put stone down to support the sand. So that's what I'm doing right now. And we're building a, for those of you just joining us, we're building a cactus version of the Magma farm. Because we want to compare it and see if it's better or not. So we're going to build this live on the stream. And hopefully I'm doing this right. So now we want to build the sand for where the cactus is going to be. So The pattern is basically 2, then 1, then 2, then 1. And it should start at the wall with 2 and then go over that way. See what happens. Actually, it's better if I'm just not flying for this. I don't think so. That. 2, then 1, 2, then 1, 2, then 1. And if I calculated this right, it should end with 2. The wall should have 2. Whether I did it right, though, we'll find out in a second. Trying to think of, oops, oh dear. Oh, I shouldn't have, oh, it's okay. I'm trying to think of it. I think I might build one more layer of stone beneath this, so that way it's easier to place the hoppers, actually. And then I'll get rid of the stone after I do it. I'm just thinking ahead here. Yeah, I think that might be what I'll do. Did I do it? Yes, look at that. Look at that. I calculated properly. Oh my gosh, am I really 1 sand short? Wait, oh wait, I think I saved some extra ones just in case that happened. Nice. I don't know how I was 1 sand short, but that's alright. There, so now I'm basically, this is where all the cactus would go. I'm not gonna place the cactus yet because then I'm gonna keep hitting into it while I'm trying to build the rest of this stuff and it's gonna be annoying. So I'm gonna leave this without the cactuses for now. I'm just trying to think, though, the way the hoppers are going to be. So there's going to be a hopper in the middle here that has to go down. Can the drowning version that I built be modified into a cactus version? It probably could, except that it's a little narrow. That's the only thing. And so I just figured I want to build this for now to see. And I also don't know. The drowning one might still be better, and I don't want to replace it right now. Because if it's better, I'm just going to leave it. So that's why I want to build this one first on its own. So let's see. So there's basically going to be hoppers like in all these spots where there aren't going to be cactuses. But I want to make sure, like, because obviously this hopper can't just lead into a thing of stone. So I have to get rid of that stone eventually. So I think the best bet is to build one more layer of stone. Now, where'd that be? It would have to basically be everywhere because I'm going to do it on all these sections. So I could do it like polka dots, but I'm just not going to do that. I'm just going to go straight through and build another 3 layers because it's just the easiest. I mean, not 3 layers, just another 3 rows. That's just the easiest way to do it. And then I can get rid of this row afterwards. It just makes it way easier for placing these hoppers. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. What's up? How's it going, Ahmed Roto? How you doing? Welcome. You know what? Wait a minute. I'm going to take this back. Did it let me take it? Yeah, it did. Good. All right. So right now, like, yeah, so see, now what I would do is I'd place 2 hoppers. So, like, now the question is, though, which way do I want? I basically want these hoppers to go. Yeah, so I'm trying to think which way I want these hoppers to eventually go. It doesn't really matter that much. But I think what I would want this to do is to go this way. Yeah, so I'm going to hit on the edge here so that it's actually pointed that direction. Because basically, I don't want to have to build this whole chest farm thing again. So I'm going to build it into that chest farm. For the first part, but in order to test it, I'm not going to do that. But yeah, I'm still going to have it go this direction. So now that's pointing that way, but then I'm going to have the next one go down onto it. Right. So that's basically what I'm going to do. I'm not going to... Right, that's what I'll eventually do, but I just wanted to make sure that would work. Now I can finish building this over. Use a couple more of these. Okay, I think I'm doing this right now. Derwin, have a good one. Thanks for coming by the stream. Appreciate it. Yeah, I'm definitely, that's actually why I'm making this farm, is to calculate how much I can get in a day from this farm compared to my other farm. Because I thought my other farm was the best one, but now people are telling me it's not, so I just want to double check it. And if it's not, if the cactus farm is better, I'll definitely let you guys know. That way you can build a cactus one instead. But if it's not better, then you might as well stick with the one I made because it's a lot smaller to build and easier. But we'll see what happens. Why did I disappear for so long? I was just taking a little bit of a break, and I didn't have a game to play really. But I like Hypixel Skyblock, so I was like, you know what? I'm going to start making some videos. And here I am. All right, so what I basically have to do now, I'm just going to go around. I want to break. I'm breaking one of each of these stones basically, so that I can place the hopper pointed, so that I can place the hopper down basically. But I don't want to break both of them. At least I think I don't need to. I don't even know now if I needed that second layer of stone now that I think about it, because if I'm not going to point the hoppers that direction, I don't really need it. But oh no, I do, because I need it to point the other way, right? So it's still useful. It's just not in the way that I thought. So basically, I'm just breaking one layer of this stone away so that I can place the hoppers down. I'll post the results on YouTube. Yeah, I mean, hopefully I'll know in this video, because even if I just do it for like a couple minutes, we should be able to tell which one's faster. But yeah, if it gets to the point where I can't really finish this in one video, then I'll definitely post the results. Yeah, and I might also just post it in a separate video also. We'll see what happens. All right. So that's like that. I have that one pointing that way. Let's see. Do what I want to. So basically, there's going to be 2 rows of hoppers that are going here. Let me just check and make sure. Oops, 1 second. Yeah, so 2 rows of hoppers. Okay, I think we got it here. So right. So I'm basically just trying to get these hoppers in order so that they work, because otherwise it's not going to work right. So I want to build, let's see, if I do something like this. What I could do to make it more efficient is just have 8 going out this way. I don't know if I actually need that, but all right. Yeah, that's what I'll do. Okay. All right, we got this. So the middle of 45 is Let's calculate this. 23. So I want to go 23 over, and that's where I want to build the middle one for now. So let's see, 1, 2. Well, actually, it's not. It's a 1, 2, 3, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 22, 23. This should be the middle. Find out. There should be another 20. Wait. Right. There should be another 22 on this side. So there's 22 on the left or the right. There should be 22 on the left. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Correct. All right. It's not even that important that I'm just trying to make it symmetrical. It doesn't have to be. What I'm going to do is this. And then I'm going to break. Basically, the reason I'm putting these stone bricks here is so that I can point the hoppers the right direction. So I'm going to click this stone brick. So now this is pointed out this way, the way I'm walking. And see what we can do here. I'm going to go one more. Should I go several out? Right. So the middle here, although that's not actually the middle for that. I'm trying to line it up with this, but it doesn't have to line up, so I'm just being picky. But if it lined up with this and I go straight back, actually, that's pretty good, actually. It's pretty close. It might be a little off, but that's fine. So I'm going to then do this. So it's 1 there. 4, 2, 3, 4. Not exactly symmetrical because in order to have 8, it's going to be off a little bit, but that's okay. I guess I could just send 7 down that way. Yeah, I'll just send 7. All right, that way it's symmetrical. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. I'm going to now point the hopper there, there, and there. And I'm going to point the hopper there, there, and there. So all these hoppers are pointed toward this chest system, basically. But I'm not going to send it to there right yet because I want to compare the efficiencies between them. But eventually, I'm going to send them all down that way, assuming that this is better. It might not be, though, so we'll see what happens. Okay. So now the other ones, I want to actually point. Wonder why I went that far down, actually. Could have went here, right? That's all right. Yeah, it works either way, actually, so. Oh, you know what, though? Right. I need to go that far down because the ones over here have to connect to it. So what I'm going to actually do, of course. All right. So this is good. So what I want to do now, I want to break this. Yeah, I want to break that. I think I'm doing this correctly. I'm basically going to make it so now that all the hoppers connect to each other and everything leads into those there. It doesn't have to be perfect, basically, because the hoppers in Hypixel Skyblock are pretty fast. On other Minecraft servers, they're pretty slow. Hey, what's up, Dragon Hands? How's it going? Oh, you can't stay for long. Well, thanks for coming by. Yeah, I'm basically building the Cactus version of the Magma farm because I want to see if it's. People have been telling me that the Cactus, even though it's it destroys some of the items, that it kills so much faster than the drowning version of the Magma farm that it's still better. So I want to see if it is. So I'm gonna try it out. I'm just trying to set up this hopper system basically. Let's see. So what I want to do is go boom, 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 boom. And actually, I want to go one more out, right? Yeah, one more out, more out. I think I'm doing this right. Yeah, this should be good. Hopefully, I'm probably gonna run out of hoppers by doing it like this, but no, this should be okay. Let's see. Exo says grind Enderman and make aspect of the end. Get dragon armor for the end. Enchant them all and grind Enderman. Yeah, that's a good way to make some money. I didn't really go that path, but that's definitely if you're trying to do combat, like that's definitely like the best way to do it. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so basically those are going this direction into these, and these are pointed this way, and which will eventually go all the way down there. But temporarily, what I might do is I might put some chests here just to see how much they work. But right. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm doing this right. Okay, so what I basically need to do to get the hoppers from here over is any of these hoppers have to basically go this direction. So any hoppers on this side have to basically go this direction into this middle area, and then vice versa on this side, they have to go this direction to get to this middle area. Yeah. And so now that I actually have it set like that, okay, yeah, this is gonna work. So what I want to do now, I know I just built all the stone, but I actually don't need the stone here because what I'm gonna do is build the hoppers. All right, this is good. Now that we know what we're doing here, this can actually go pretty fast. All right, so I'm gonna clearing out this stone here. Let me go this direction because I don't want to accidentally break all the hoppers. I think I'm doing this right. By the way, guys, if you're hanging out here, feel free to leave a like on the video. Also, if you want to find out, I'm going to post my results of this. If we can't find out tonight, I'm going to definitely post the results in a video in the future. So feel free to hit that subscribe button. That way you can find out when I post future videos and stuff. Okay, so what we want to do now is I'm actually just going to place a whole bunch of hoppers going this direction. So first I'm going to use some magical mushroom soup again. Then I'm going to just keep going out like this. There's probably a more efficient way to place these hoppers so you're not wasting so many hoppers, but it doesn't really matter because there's no hopper limit on your island. At least, or if there is, it's very high because I've never heard of anyone hitting it. What's up, Static Ginger? How's it going? Welcome to the stream. All right, let's see. Here we go. So I'm just connecting these hoppers so that this hopper system will work. Let me fly up a little bit. There. Okay, we got that. This is like the hardest part. So like once we get this, we're like basically golden. I don't really even need a hopper there because there's no way anything can get to that, but yeah, there's really no point to even place one there. And that same thing with this one, I don't need one here. Okay. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I don't need one there. So, all right. That is good. So now, let's see. I just have to basically place 2 hoppers on each one of these things. Yeah, this should be this should work. Oh wait, I only did it this half, I think? I'll have to do the other half in a second. Oops. Luckily, it's easy enough to make more hoppers if I don't have enough. You guys have any questions for what I'm doing right now? Basically, oh. That's not good. Wait a minute here. What's going on here? How did I not break that? That's weird. Let me make sure I broke all these because... yeah, that looks good. One has to be broke. Oh, I didn't... oh, right. I didn't do this half yet. That's okay. Alright, so let me finish up this one. So basically, all these hoppers are just taking the extra items and they're going into the rest of the hopper system. There's probably a way to do this without wasting so many hoppers, but since it doesn't matter because hoppers are pretty cheap, it doesn't really make a difference, so I'm just gonna build them all up like this anyway. But yeah, as you're doing this, you have to make sure that you're pointing at the right areas, because if you don't point the right way, you might accidentally have one of your hoppers going into the wall, and then it won't actually, the items won't actually go anywhere, and you'll get stuck, and you'll lose efficiency. All right, so that was that half. Now I can do the same thing over here. I just have to break the stone on this side. Going down the edge here. Okay. And then just clear it out this way. It seems complicated. It's really not that bad, though. Oh, I need more mushroom soup there. I'll use one more. Okay. All right, so now all we have to do is do the same thing on this side that we did on the other side. So I'm just going to build hoppers going down this way. Just going all the way down here. Whoops, that was too far. Oh my gosh. Okay. And I don't need that one. And now we're just gonna go back. Whoops. Now we're just gonna go back out again. Okay. Wait. I do need one there. There we go. And then one last row here. We're almost done with the hoppers here. This is gonna be good. Let me make sure. Hopefully I have enough here. Yeah, I got enough to do this part, but we're gonna probably have to make some more. It's okay. Oh, we don't need that one. Okay. So that's the system, which then goes into here. Everything gets pumped into these. And then this goes to wherever. So these would actually, in this case, I'm just going to make a chest system here temporarily. So I'll put chests right here just to see how fast they fill. But I can set that up in a sec. For now, I just have to fill up the rest of these here. So, right. So, okay. I'm filling up the rest of this thing now. Am I going to run out? Probably. Okay, I'm definitely going to run out. It's close, but no. All right, so I have to quickly go ahead and get more hoppers because I'm going to need a whole another couple rows actually. Because basically I'm going to have going to be like, oh, I can't even demonstrate it yet. I got to get more hoppers first. So let me quickly get more hoppers. So let me warp to the hub. The hub is pretty cool because you can buy like so much stuff like so easily, which is nice. I still have coins, not enough. Let me go get some coins. Actually, I have a personal bank account thing here so I can withdraw. Look at that, I got 14.5 million in the bank. That's not bad. So I'm gonna withdraw money. Will the cactus destroy the drops? That is actually the question that I am trying to find out. It definitely will destroy some of the drops. But what I'm trying to find out is whether it will destroy more drops than whether the fact that so basically here's the thing. So I built the farm. If you saw my video on Friday, it uses the drowning method, but it takes a while to drown the magmas, and the cactuses kill them pretty fast. But some of the drops get destroyed by the cactus. So the question is, do more drops get destroyed by the cactus than the bonus drops that you get because the cactuses kill faster? I'm not actually sure, which is why I'm going to build this version, and I'm going to see which one is faster. And let's see. So I want, what do I want to do here? I'm building chests, so I need, how many more hoppers do I need here? I'll build 3 more. I'm just gonna build 3 more sets of hoppers here. I think 3 more stacks should be good. I'm trying to think here. 45 wide. 1, 2, 3, 4 times 45. Oh, it's actually 43. 4 times 43. Plus 15. Let's just say I need 200. No, so I'm gonna build. I need more than this. Then I need at least 4. I need 4 stacks just to be safe. That's all right. So I'll do this. Whoops. I'm just quickly building chests so that I can get hoppers. I don't think you can buy hoppers directly, or can you? I'm not sure. So I'm just doing it like this. I'm gonna make 4 stacks of hoppers. That should actually be enough. Oh, you know what I just realized? Did I have more hoppers this whole time and I hid them away in my ender chest? No, I didn't. Okay, so okay, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8. 8. There we go. So now I can get 4 stacks of hoppers. I just have to go over here to the mining guy. Where are we here? Here we go. So what do I do? Oh, no, that is not the right guy. Here we go. So I want to buy, I need 5 stacks of iron for every one of these things. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5. Now I can Do that. 1, 2, 3, 5. Go. And then I'll do that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, and then we just need to buy another couple stacks of iron. 1, 2, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we gotta just do. Oops. Then we just gotta do this 2 more. Here we go. We're just crafting them here, and then once more, and we're good. And that should be the only extra material we need. I thought I calculated everything right, but because we used more hoppers for this hopper system, yeah, so for now, it should be good. Oh yeah, you're welcome. Yeah, oops, oh my gosh. Yeah, hopefully that clarified things. Yeah, so basically, like if you see here, this is the cactus, this is the magma farm that I built. Well, it looks weird right now because I just logged back in. When I first log in, they all look like they're 25, but they'll be bigger in a second. But basically, like, see how they're saying I can't reach any magma cubes? It's because they spawned their maximum amount. If they didn't spawn their maximum amount, they won't actually say that yet. So the problem is that once they spawn their maximum amount, you're like losing efficiency. And the cactus farm kills them faster, so they don't actually end up doing that. But the question is, does the cactuses kill more than it needs to? So we'll see. That's what we are planning to find out. What's up? What's up, Griffley? How's it going? Welcome to the stream. I'm building a cactus version of a magma farm. All right, so we got the little design here all set. Hopefully I built this right. Let's see if I can I'll just scroll down really fast here, make sure that they're all pointed the right way. It looks like they are. And I'll do the same on this side. Possible some in the middle might not be pointed right, and I won't be able to tell that, but that's okay. I'm pretty sure they are. I'm pretty sure they're correct. Okay. So now we have 2 layers of hoppers on each side here that we want. So what we want to do here is we want to do these are all pointing downward. You know what? That kind of defeats the point because right now they're all going to go into this one here and on the other side. Yeah, let's see. If I point, like if these are going one way and the others are going the, yeah, all right. Let's see. All right, yeah, this is easily fixable. And this is more just trying to fix the efficiency. So what I want to really do here is let's see. Do I think you should sell your enchanted ender pearl? Sure, if you have extras. Might as well try. I mean, you could try to sell it on the auction house if you want. Let's see. See, because if they all go toward here. I think what I need to do is build boom, 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 and then I gotta temporarily get rid of this. I want to know. Yeah, no, that's just. What I think I need to do is Go one layer down. Yeah, so that's what I want to do here. So, because the way hoppers work is they pull out before they push. So, I'm going to actually build another row here. And before I do that, I'm going to get rid of these because it's just easier to build. Okay. Actually, the same thing with this. Hopefully I collect these and they're not like falling into the void. I think I'm getting most of them. So now what I want to do is I want to point these this direction toward the chest system. Then I want to have one row going let's see, left, one row going right. So this row is going to the, well, I'll show you in a second here. So okay, so the way this is working is it's going to go into these ones on the top here. The top ones then go to these, which go all the way this direction. It looks like this is going into the wall, but what happens is the one below it will actually pull it out. And then it'll pull it out, and it'll actually go the other direction because these are all pointed this way. And this looks like this is going into the wall, but the one below it will pull it out. And this will happen up until it's full because the pull happens before the push. So it's as if these are going downward, but if they're full, they'll go to the right or the left. So that way it'll make it so that these ones in the middle aren't completely wasted, because that's what would happen if I only had them going pointed downward. Now I can get rid of this on both sides here and here. And now I can just have all of them pointed this way. Yes. Okay. Now we're getting somewhere here. Now we just need another row. These will point toward here. So these are actually pushing into the hoppers here. And then also these. So now this row is going to push into here. Hopefully you guys understand what I'm doing here. My water one was very compact. Why is this one so big? It's because this one's going to be using cactuses. And the cactuses, if you have too many of the things going on the cactuses at the same time, apparently they don't get killed right away by the cactuses. Or at least supposedly they don't. So that's why I'm just testing this out to see if this extra... That's why I prefer the one that I built, but I'm not sure. But people have said that mine's not as efficient, so I want to make sure that this cactus one is definitely better, because it might not be. And if it's not, then you should definitely build the one that I built originally, because it's much more compact and easier to build. But if this one makes you more money, then it's still worth it to build the cactus one. So we'll see what happens. What's up, rascals? How's it going? So I'm making a magma farm. I already have a magma farm over here. Oh my gosh, did it escape? What? I don't think I've ever seen it escape in the entire time I've been AFKing this for like the last week. I've never had a magma escape. I don't know. How did that just happen? I don't know how that just happened. That was like really weird. I've literally been AFKing that farm for like at least like well, not at least, but I've been AFKing it for about a week, and I've never seen any of the things escape like that. So that's like really weird. I don't know if I did make a change. I took out the soul sand here. Maybe that somehow affected the way they spawn and they escaped. It might have just been a weird bug, but yeah, that was just odd. Okay. Anyway, back to this. So that was the drowning version. But as you see here, they take a while to get killed in the middle, and so the minions aren't able to spawn anymore during the time that they're waiting for these to drown. So people have told me that the cactus ones kill them faster. The problem is that cactuses also destroy items. So I want to see if the efficiency makes up for the fact that the cactuses destroy a bunch of the items. So we're going to see what happens. I actually don't know which is better, but we'll see what happens. So let me make sure I'm doing this right here. So I just pumped those all into there. These will then pump into here. Actually, do I want them to pump there, or do I want them to pump that way? What's the best way to do that? Trying to think the best efficient way to do it. I don't think it matters because the hoppers aren't going to clog anyway. So I might as well push them this way. No, you know what? No, I don't think it. I'm gonna make them all. I'm gonna make them all face this way. I don't think it makes a difference, but so they're all pointing into these, which then go that way. I don't think it matters because the hoppers go pretty fast in this server, so it doesn't really matter. So they push into there, then those push into the middle. I'm just going all the way down here. We're getting pretty good here with placing these hoppers. We're almost done with the hoppers, and that's like the hardest part of the thing. So the hopper floor is now totally finished on this side. This is a symmetrical thing because there's going to be 10 minions on each side. If you AFK in a different spot, they will consistently go to the same area. Gotcha. Yeah. Well, I normally AFK like all the way down in a weird spot, but they still don't usually go through the glass. That one is like going through the glass, which kind of threw me off, but we'll see what happens. All right, now I want to make this symmetrical, but I still want to make it... Oh, actually, wait a minute. No. I want to... Right, I want to make everything go into those 7 there so that they can then travel that way. So what I'll do is these are going to point downward. All right, yeah, I think this is working because those all pointed that way and then go into these. Those all point that way and go into these. And I'm going to fall. Wait, there we go. Okay. Okay. Then these point downward into those. Now I need the floor. So I'm going to do this. Am I going to run out of hoppers again? No, I think I might be all right. We'll see what happens. So now these are all pointing this way. Oh, I did it again. One too many. All right. We're almost there here. This is the hardest part, so I'm pointing these this way. Let's see. Utro says, I've had them go through walls and glass all the time, depending on where I'm standing in proximity to them in the wall. Well, yeah, that's true, but I put double glass. So I thought that the double glass was preventing everything, but yeah, apparently it sometimes doesn't. Because I'm not normally standing over here, so maybe that somehow throws it off. Let's see. So I want to do the same thing. So now these I just want to have these. Just have another row that all points this way. And then we're done placing hoppers, I believe. Except for the couple that I have to place just to get to the chest system, but I'll do that later. Almost, oops, almost done. Almost done here. Probably should have calculated, I mean, I probably should have counted the minions that I was placing before I did this, because I might be like off by one, and that's gonna be like really annoying. I don't think I am, but you never know. We'll see what happens. Okay, so I believe that that's done now. Now I can build the rest of the floor. All right, this is awesome. All right, let me do this. So the floor goes up one here, so it's basically like this. So it's like that. Then it goes up for 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes, good. I calculated right because that would have been really bad. I was off right there. And then the same thing here. So up 2 and then up 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then you just have to pull it out the whole rest of the way. So I'm just going to do this. Oh, this is coming along now. See, now we're getting to see it fill out here. Yeah, this is nice. All right. Let's see. With so much hopper storage, you should never fill up. Yeah, I know. But I still got to build the chest system. As you see my chest system down there, that's, if you see all the way over there, that's where I actually want to connect the hoppers to eventually. But I'm not connecting them yet because I want to compare the two strategies to see which one makes more. It'll be interesting if this cactus version actually doesn't do as well as the one that I built that's really small, because then that means it's easier and more efficient. But we'll see. Maybe the cactus version will surprise me and it'll actually do really well. So I don't know. We'll find out. We're now building the floor, which is very quick. What? Oh. Almost there. Yeah, it's always nice to calculate ahead of time what dimensions you need, because that way it all kind of comes together at the end. And we're almost done with half the floor here. You want to help me do it faster? Yeah, thanks. Yeah, you know, I'm just kind of chilling. Just chilling while we do this. So that's one half that's totally done right now. Well, I just have to place the minions in the water. And now we just have to do the other half. We're actually almost done with this farm. Oh, I also obviously have to place the cactus also. But let's see here. What do I got? Here we go. All right. We're just basically filling this in. Then we'll be all set with the floors, and all we gotta do is place the cactus and then the minions. And then we can test it out and see if this one is faster or not. Well, it's definitely faster, but we should see if we can see if it's more efficient or not. That's what I should have said. Almost done. What I also may need to do is double wall this, but I'm going to do... We'll see. I don't think that's that big of a difference. If they start going through the walls, I'll probably double wall it eventually. But for the purpose of this test, I don't think I need to double wall it because there won't be that many escaping. By the way, guys, if you're hanging out watching the video, feel free to leave a like. And if you're not already subscribed to me, it'd be awesome if you want to hit that sub button. Most of my videos are a bit more exciting than this. I just want to get this built, though, so that we can test it out and see what happens. Yeah, so basically what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to see if this beats the one that I make, the water one that I made that uses the drowning method. People have said that Cactus is better, but then other people have said that it's not. So basically I just want to test it out and see. Because usually all the figures that people give are kind of random. They don't really have exact figures. And so, I don't actually know the exact amount that I make in my other one, but we can test it basically by just putting a couple chests down and see which ones fill up first. I know I make over 1 million a day in the current water one, but I might make more with this. We'll see what happens. All right, so look at that. We got the floors completely finished here. Then I just got to place the cactus. Actually, I'll place the cactuses now. Yeah, I'll place the cactuses now. Hopefully this is the right amount of cactuses. I don't know if I miscalculated this. I think I have to place... Uh-oh. Oh, that's not good. That is not good. Did I not place sand? Is that not sand? All right, well, that worked. Oh, I can't... Can I not do it because there's stone there? Do I put the stone after? That's interesting. So, all right, so I can... But now, is that going to work? I wonder. Like, if I do this... So that I can place it, and then can I put the stone back in afterwards? I think. We'll see. Oh, I don't know any flying. Do they have to be 3 tall or 2 tall? I'm not sure on that. Cactus can't touch anything, but now if I go over here and I place stone down, is it going to break it? Or will it be okay? Oh, it's going to break it. Okay, then. That answers that question. So then I guess there must have been a hole like this. I just thought that that would mean that the water would, like, leak out, but... Let me check one thing here. I gotta check one thing here. Oh, okay. Exactly. That explains it. That's why I saw the bump. Okay. I was wondering why there was a bump. Now I know why. Because the way that this is built is it's actually like this. So it's actually this. Of course. Now it all makes sense. All right. And then I just get rid of that. Although that doesn't really matter, but there it is. And then I would do the same on the other side when I get there. All right. Very cool. Now the question is, does it have to be 3? Does it have to be 3? Oh, let me check one thing here. Maybe it's only 2. Let me see here. 1. No, I think it's 3. I don't think there's any problem with making it 3 versus 2. I can always change that later, so we'll do 3 right now. Okay. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 3. 1, 2, 3. I don't know if 3 looks a little taller than it should be. Maybe I should be going 2. I don't know. I'll do 3 though for now. I don't think it's gonna matter. Hopefully they don't randomly break, because like when I had gas minions, the cactus would randomly break sometimes. I think that maybe that's because the gas minions would explode. I'm not quite sure. Oops. I hope I'm doing this right. Well, at least the dimensions are correct. So if I'm wrong about anything else, I can always fix it. Hopefully the water, when I place the water, it doesn't actually break the cactus by flooding into it. It shouldn't, but you know, no, I'm not really sure. I think I'm too long here. I think it should be 2. Let me check one thing. Second. Just trying to see here. No, maybe they are 3. It doesn't really matter, I guess. Yeah, that's true. It really doesn't matter. So, oh gosh, did I just fall into the? Oh, good, I didn't have a thing. Okay. Yeah, no, you're right. It doesn't really matter. So, let's just continue placing. We're almost done here anyway. The reason why I thought maybe it would matter is like if there's more than you need, that there might be more of a chance that the items get destroyed by hitting the cactus. But if the extra cactus is on the top, I don't think it really makes a difference. I think it would be the one on the bottom that it would hit. Now, just out of curiosity, if I break this, will the whole thing break? No, just the top. All right, so that's easily fixable then. Because if it ends up being too much, I can just break the tops. So that's fine. Almost there. Hey, what's up, Christian? How's it going? Welcome to the stream. Building a cactus version of a magma farm to see which one is more efficient, the cactus one or the water one. Well, actually, they both have water, but one has more. Oh. Oh dear. Am I really 2 cactuses short? No, come on. Ah, I got an extra stack. Nice. Oh, right. I have to do the same thing here I did before. So we'll go ahead and do that, that. Ow. And then we'll do that. And we'll go. Actually, we'll do that after. First, I'll place. Ow. I'll place that one like that. That one like that. Go fly over here. I'll do that. That. Okay. Look at that. Look at that. A thing of beauty. We have all the cactuses placed. All we have to do now, I think, is place the minions. I can build a roof also, but I'll do that afterwards. It's not that important. Let's see. What do I want to do here? Oh yeah, let me just make sure before I place these minions that I'm doing it in the right spot here. There should be. That work right? Yes. So what I actually want to do, I want to build just one more row. I want to build one more row here along the edges. What I'm actually going to do, I'm only going to build all right. And then to make sure that this is right, it should be hopefully this is correct here. One minion there, and then 3 things of water, and then another minion, so that's 2, 3. Whoops. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yes, perfect. Look at that. Look at that. Perfecto. I'm going to go ahead and build that now on the other side. Oh, yeah. It's nice when it all comes together like that. I think I'm doing this right. I might not need this row, but at least the dimensions are right, so I can always fix this if it's wrong. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, we now have space for 20 minions in this farm, but I'm not going to place all 20 right now because well, my health is low. My health is actually higher than it ever is. I'm actually wearing hardened diamond armor. Oh, let's see. Yeah, I never really do combat. I'm gonna start doing it eventually. Once I, now that I hit 15 million in the bank, I'm gonna start buying stuff. But after, I'm only gonna use, well, the armor that I have right now, I'm not even bothering. This is just armor somebody gave me. I'm not even using it. I'm just using it because someone gave it to me. I don't actually do combat. I mean, I'm going to though, but we'll see what happens. Yeah, I have 15 million in the bank. That way I can get max interest. And then anything over 15 million, that's what I'll spend on stuff. But I just hit 15 million, so I got it all from the Magma farm too. That's why you should follow my Magma farm video. But first, you should see if this one's better. Because if it is, then you should do this one instead, but we'll see. So now I just have to make sure. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to pick up. So there's 9 over here and 10 over here. I'm going to pick up these 10. And I'm not going to place this tier 11 one or whatever this is, tier 7 one. Oh, there's stuff in them. That's okay. So let me take this out. I'm not going to obviously use this because the enchanted bucket and stuff will throw it off. Let's see. Do they have charcoal in them still? Oh, they don't. Actually, that's good. So I'm going to leave the charcoal out for now, just for this test. I'm going to pick this up. I'm going to do that. Oops. Oh, I'm going to run out of space. Well, I'll pick up some of them. Oh, come on. All right. Sometimes, yeah, the budget hoppers, like, sometimes don't go in your inventory. It's really annoying. Oh, that's not going to work. I got to... Let me open. Oh, this backpack's already full. Let me open this backpack. Let me just put these in here. I'm going to leave these minions there because I'm going to use them. I don't need this for now. Let me do that. Let me put the sword back. Let's see what I gotta do here. Let me take this for now. Let me just craft one of those. Okay, there we go. I don't even need this, so I'm gonna put all that up there for now. So I can get some room for stuff. Okay. So I'm basically collecting these minions so that I can move them over to the other farm. And then what we'll have is we'll have 9 minions in this farm and 9 minions in the other farm. And then we can test and see which ones go faster. Okay. So now we have these 9 there. They're all tier 5. And all these are tier 5 except for one, but I'm not going to place that one because that'll be the one that's the 10th one, and I'm not placing that one anyway. I don't need the budget hoppers for now. So I'm going to take this backpack here. I'm going to put this there. Let me just craft some of these things. Okay. Don't need these backpacks right now. Oh, 1 second. All right, now we got some space here. So we got these ready to be placed. Oh wait, I can't place these yet. Wait, what am I doing? I gotta do water first. Water, water, water. Okay. I got them picked up. That's good. We're only going to use half this farm for now. I don't even have to place the water in the rest of it because we're just going to test it out to see what happens. So the minion's going to go there. There's room for a storage chest behind it. That doesn't really matter though for the purposes of this. Let's see. Was the farm better without the soul sand? Yeah, I think it is because I didn't realize that they still grow even when they're drowning. So you don't really have to slow them down because they already grow anyway. So I'm pretty sure the farm I made without the soul sand is actually better. Do I have magma armor yet? I could make magma armor, but I haven't because I'm just gonna save up and just buy the dragon armor right away. And just skip over the magma armor. But we'll see. Let's see. I want to just make sure I'm putting this water down the right way. Let me just look at one more video here. Oh, interesting. Okay, I see what's happening. Okay. Now this makes sense. So it's made so that you can put the storage chest there, but first I have to... Right. That. I have to put so basically because I'm not going to use a storage chest right now, I have to put something in the storage chest, in the place of the storage chest, because it's made so that otherwise the water will go all over the place. And I need something in the place of it, so there we go. I believe now I can just place water and then I'll still be able to place the minion, but let me just check. So let me go to the trade window. I'll buy some water. I'm gonna do that because I want to actually buy 6 at a time just to make it symmetrical. So let's see if this actually works. So I'm gonna do 1, 2, 3. So that flows down perfectly. Oh my gosh, look at that. That's amazing. I actually did not think it was gonna keep flowing. I forgot about the way vanilla Minecraft works. I mean, yeah, so it just keeps flowing because there's a hill. Oh, that's awesome. So now if I place another 3 here, will it go around where the minion is? Yes, because those blocks are there, it goes around. Oh wait, but I don't want that. Oh, wait a minute. Do I put the water then below the minion? Will that be enough? Can something get stuck on the minion square then? Let me check one thing here. Let me check one thing. May not work. I may have to... Oh, I see what it is. Okay. I get it. So basically what you'd have to do is actually... What's up, Caden? How's it going? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, you remove the minion block, the block after you place the minion. Also, this block here, you would remove and put a storage chest if you're going to use one. But I'm not going to use one right now. So, what I think I would do is I'd place the minion here on top of this block, then break the block below it, and then place water. I'm thinking that's what you would do. Because because you have to have the water, but I don't want the water to go on the minion. So, yeah, that's what I would do. So I'm going to do those at the end. So right now, I'm going to fly. I'm going to quickly place all these waters. So now that we know how this works, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can quickly place them. So I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then I'll just buy more. Well, first I gotta just get rid of that. There. Then I gotta buy 6 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then just go through the thing again. And then we'll do the same thing again. Alright, it's all coming together now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Allow guests. Right now I'm not allowing people because I want to build this without everyone getting in my way. But I'm going to open my island as soon as this is finished. So that way everybody can check it out. And then you guys can see how I built it. And I'll also have the video up. Yeah, normally I have my island open all the time. I only have it closed right now because I just want to be able to build this without everyone flying in the way. Let's see, what do I want to do here? Oh, yeah, right. Just want to buy another 6 of these. How many more do I need? Just 3 more after this. All right, all coming together. One, 2, 3. And let's see. By the way, guys, don't forget to subscribe if you're enjoying the stream and you want to check out my other videos, because I do plan on posting more videos on Hypixel, and also plan on going live and doing more fun stuff that isn't as boring as this. I just want to get this build out of the way so that we can see how it works. So we got that. Let's see. I can build the rest of the water there because it doesn't really matter because we're only using this part of it. Oh, actually, you know what? Just in case something breaks here and the item flies over to here, I do actually want the water flowing so that it'll make the water flow into here. So you know what? I'm actually going to place this water just because we don't want it to be inefficient. Do I need to add a chest? Oh, you subbed? Oh, thanks a lot. Appreciate that. And yes, Scootros, thanks for the sub as well. I see you sub there. Let's see. Do you need to add a chest? Yeah, and the bottom of it, below it, yeah, I'm gonna have to add chests below the hopper system. Just so that I can collect some stuff and see how it works. I'm not gonna send the hoppers all the way into the other chest system for now because I want to just test it really quick. So we're almost at the testing phase, guys. Thanks for sticking around. We'll know very shortly, I think, if this works. Hopefully, I don't know how. Let's see. Let me just make sure I'm right here. Yes. So. Oh wait, I didn't do the Oh no, I don't have to do that. There. Gotta just do this. So this block I'm placing here, this is in place of where the storage chest will be for the minions. You can put a storage chest in. That's what's kind of cool about, because this version of the farm is so big. you actually do have room for storage chests, which is kind of nice because if you get booted offline, your minion can actually store more stuff, which is kind of nice. Because right now with my other farm, if you get booted offline, you actually miss a bunch of stuff. Here we go. So I want to do 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And then I'm just going to buy 6 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And then the same thing, buy 6 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Whoops. Oh, that was annoying. 6. There we go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. The same thing again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Let me just do this. Let's see. Wouldn't the cactus destroy the items if the hopper's full? Yeah. Well, that's what I'm checking. People have said that the cactus kills it so much faster than the water that even though it destroys some of the items, that you still get more. I'm not sure if that's true though or not. That's what I want to test out and see. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And 1, 3, and almost there. And the last 3, water. 2, 3. All right. So now the only water we have to place still is what's going to go under the minion. But I can't do it until after the minion's placed. And I'm just going to do it on this side. So we're going to place 9 minions because I have 19. But to make it symmetrical, I'm going to place 9 on each one. So there's already 9 over there. As you can see there, they're all tier 5. And I upgraded all my minions to tier 5 except for one of them, which I made tier 7. The one that's tier 7 is going to be the odd one that I'm not going to place on either farm. So I'm only going to place the ones that are... I'm only going to place the ones that are tier 5. The one that's 7 is... I don't know where I put it. Oh, it's over here. Let me make sure I don't accidentally use it. I'm going to put it up like that. Let's see. I want to build... So I need 9 more water that I'm going to have to place as I go. So 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, I can't fit anymore right now, so I'm going to do that after. So let's see. If I want to... So what I'm going to do is this is going to get a little crazy because they're going to start spawning and then they're going to hit into me and stuff. But we'll make it work. All right, so I'm going to place this here. I'm going to then break the thing below it. Ooh, I don't even have to place any water. Interesting. I guess I could place water, but I don't really need to. I'm not sure if it really matters or not. I don't think it really does. I'll see what happens. So let's see. And then I'll do that. It might... I'm not sure if it's more efficient or not to place the water. I don't think it really matters, so... Because the water just has to get it to the cactus, and it all flows there anyway. So whether there's one underneath them or not, doesn't matter. I'm just thinking if I have to pick them up, if every time I have to pick them up, I have to put another source block of water, it's going to be annoying. So if I don't have to do it, that's actually better. So in that case, I'm going to just do this. Oh, my flight's going to expire. There we go. Okay. There it is. Oh. Okay, almost there. All right. And And then for now, I'm just going to break this block so that the water flows. And in fact, I'm going to break all these blocks here just to be efficient. You know what? Actually, it doesn't matter because there's no way the thing is going to fly all the way over here. Oh, you know what? Maybe it will. Just to so that we can say for sure whether it's better or not, I'm going to break these blocks so that the water is flowing fully on both sides. Don't think it really matters. You say I should place the water so that it'll go straight. You know, I guess I could. Well, look, it's working though. Look, they're still hitting 100. So that one hit 100. Is this going to hit 100 before it gets... Yep, it did. It grew. That one's at 80 because it already killed them. Oh, this is actually working. Uh-oh, the 51... Oh, it almost didn't grow to 75, but then it did. Is it going to go to 100 before it hits 0? Well, yeah, there it is. This is interesting. I wonder if I should place the water under there. You know what? Maybe I just will. I need one more, actually. If I'll just do it. See what happens. One. It didn't actually do anything. I'm not sure what just happened there. Yeah, I'm not sure because if I place it, yeah, it doesn't really work because of the way it's on a different level. So I might as well just not place it to begin. But it seems to be working anyway. So this is 50. Hopefully it'll turn to 75. It did. Then hopefully that'll turn to 100 before it gets 0. And it did. All right. So they're growing at the proper speed. They're still hitting 100 even though they're going straight into the cactuses. The ones that are 80 means they already got destroyed. They were 100 already. So it's actually working like perfectly right now. The only question now is whether when they die, does the magma cream go into the cactus and get destroyed, or does it go into the chests? I mean the hoppers, and then go to the chest. So let's see. So now what I got to do, I don't really need these water buckets. I should like dump them off the edge. I'm going to just dump these off the edge because I don't want them. And they're just taking up inventory space. I can always buy them again. I don't need these buckets either. I end up with so many buckets from doing this stuff that like I end up with all this extra stuff. Okay. So I dumped all that into the void. So what I probably eventually should do is like double up the floor and stuff. But for now it seems alright. So if this is working, yes. I don't want that. And there's stuff going in all these things. So they're all working because if it's getting to them, and the edges have a lot more than the middle, which is correct because that's the way it's set up. Very good. What I'm going to do is, what am I going to do? Just for the purpose of this test, I'm just going to put chests like right here. I'm not going to do that in the future, but for now, that's what I'm going to do. So, because they're all pointing toward here. Yeah, I'm just going to do that. I'm just going to put some chests here. Then we can see how many chests fill up in a certain amount. Okay. Yeah, this is actually... Oh, this is really good. All right. Let's see what happens here. You were cringing at the fact of me accidentally throwing a budget hopper instead of a water bucket. You know, I was actually afraid of that myself. I'm always afraid of doing that. That's why I actually disabled the Q button. Like, I can't even... Like, the Q button doesn't even work on this. Like, I don't have any drop button. Like, if you go to options and controls, the drop item is none. I don't even have a way of dropping items because I didn't want to accidentally hit like the Q button and drop like a really good sword or something. Oh, you did the same thing? Yeah, nice. Yeah, because even with like the double confirm, like the confirmation thing, I was still afraid I would hit it really quick and not realize that I hit it twice. All right, so this thing is working well. All right, so now what I have to do is I have to build those chests, and I have to empty out the chests over here, which shouldn't be that much because I haven't... I already emptied it out just like a little bit ago, right before I started this video. So hopefully... Oh, I got a few... There's a few things I got to empty, but... Oh my gosh. Well, it shouldn't take that long. Shouldn't take that long. So, all right. I just need chests. I just fly over here really quick. I need chests and some trap chests. Hopefully I have some trap chests left. No, that's not what I want. Here we go. This is all I need. And we'll go over here. And we'll start with the chest. And then we'll do trap chest. So you can't do chests next to each other. That's a vanilla Minecraft thing. So you do chest, then trap chest, then chest, then trap chest. All right. And they should be filling up now, and they are. They're all filling up with stuff. All right, so they're all filling up. I can now get rid of that. And now all I gotta do, now all we have to do is wait. But first I'm just gonna, in order to make this fair, I'm gonna get rid of all these, then I'm gonna sell those, and then we should be even. They don't come in that fast, so I should be able to sell faster than I can, should be able to sell them faster than they can come in. And then we'll have an even playing field here. And then we'll see what happens. You dropped a piggy bank in town? Oh no. I'm gonna dump some budget hoppers into here. Let's see. I don't need the chests anymore for now, so I'm gonna put these chests back. Let's see. Take that out of there. Temporarily, I'm just gonna put this here because I'm gonna end up putting it all back anyway in a second. I just want to know. First, I want to know what's better. Let's see. Okay. I'm just clearing out my inventory so I can do this thing. Put some stone bricks back there. These backpacks have stuff in them, but that doesn't matter for now. Well, I'll take this out actually. All right. Okay. I'm going to put some cactus there for now. I'll get rid of that later. All right. Let me first. Oh my gosh, there we go. Let me come up here. I just have to collect anything they have in their inventories here. I'm just trying to clear everything out and sell all the stuff I have currently so that it would be a fair playing field here to compare the two things. All right, so they don't have anything in their inventory right now. Then I'm going to come down here. I can't believe that this much stuff already built up. I just sold all this stuff like before I started the video, very much. All right, while I'm doing this, if you guys have any questions, let me know. Oh man. Oh, let's see. All right, let me just open up a backpack here. That out of the way. I'm gonna put this into my ender chest. Okay. Now we can sell this stuff faster. Come on. Come on. There we go. Can I give you some money somehow? No, sorry, I don't give people money. But all you have to do is literally follow my video, and you can literally make over $1 million a day. So there's like no reason that you shouldn't have any coins. Let's see. Yeah, that's true. You said, can I give you some money somehow? Well, that's the how. The how is, if you watch the video, that's how I'll get you money. You just have to do the farm that I show in the video, and then you can make money from it. Okay. The other ones are not this full because this lane fills way more than all the rest of them. So it shouldn't be that, there shouldn't be that much to sell in the rest of the farm. Is it an AFK farm? Yeah. Oh, did you just join the stream? Yeah, this is an AFK farm that I'm building. Yeah, you wouldn't need these chests if it wasn't an AFK farm because the minions would just store it in their storage. But you can make a lot more with an AFK farm. Okay. Does my water version 18 by level 5 and 1 level 7 make a... Oh, does my 18 tier 5s and 1 that make $1 million a day? Yeah, I calculated... I thought it made $2 million a day. Apparently, I was off. Well, I'm not positive on that because I haven't been able to AFK solidly for a day because I keep getting booted off due to reboots and stuff. I thought I calculated it made like 1.2 million a day, but then I realized that all my minions were full. So it's possible I thought I was online. I was online the whole time, but apparently I may have gotten booted off. I didn't realize it, and I forgot that because I've been getting booted off so much. I might have not even remembered that I got booted off. So it makes at least 1.2 million a day, but it might be more. I don't remember, but I'm just not sure. Because I don't remember if I woke up in the middle of the night and logged myself and went back in or not, or if that might have been from another time I got booted off and I forgot to clear out the stuff my minions had. But either way, it definitely makes at least 1.2 million a day. But now the question is whether the Cactus one makes more. Can't you get banned for... No, that's not correct at all. No, AFK pools are 100% allowed. Simon, who runs Hypixel, has said that. What you're not allowed to do is like AFK mine or something like that. That's bannable. Like you can't do anything like tape your mouse button down or like tape your keyboard button down or something like that. But you're allowed to literally just go into a... but you're allowed to go into... Like over here, I have a AFK pool. You're allowed to just go in here, and that just keeps you online so that you don't get kicked off. Like, that you're allowed to do. I'm allowed to just sit in here, but what I can't do is, like, tape my mouse button down and start, like, mining cobble or something like that. Like, you can't do anything like that. And you can't auto-click. Yeah, you can't do any of that kind of stuff. But you can literally just sit in a pool that just twirls around like that, and just so you don't get kicked off. Sometimes you'll still get booted off because the server reboots on its own every once in a while, and there's no way right now to know when it happens. But yeah, that's allowed. There was a lot of confusion about it originally, but then Simon, who runs Hypixel, said that he was okay with it. So since he said it's all right, I guess that means it's okay. Is there a way to get alert? Yeah, I wish. I've been asking them, like, people to do that, but I guess they don't want to. They don't want to do that, at least as of now. Okay. I can't believe how much of this stuff got filled in just like the last couple hours. I was like, oh, I'm not gonna have to clear this much because I just cleared it a second ago, but apparently I didn't. And oh, and I gotta get rid of these backpacks. Let's see. And put these here. Oh, I filled this up. Oh my gosh, I filled these up with stone. That's so annoying. Let me go back. I'm just gonna dump. Basically, I'm just trying to. I need a backpack to fill this. I need a backpack to fill up the magma cream, so that I can store these extra ones. Whatever. I don't like having this unorganized, but for now, I'll just do that. Portal. Oh, that's the wrong one. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Gonna fall into the void here. You will never get all the chests cleared. No, I'll get it cleared. It doesn't fill that fast, really. It must have been just a longer time than I thought. Okay, here we are. We're back again. And the rest of it aren't as filled as the rest of the chests aren't as filled. As that first column. That first column always has more for some reason. I think I have 2 hopper lines going into it. I think that's why it has more. Yeah, like, see, like, this only has, like, half of a chest for the whole column. I mean, yeah, obviously this won't be, like, entirely exact, because I can't clear them both at the exact same time. But if we don't wait that long, there won't be that much to clear, so I should be able to clear them all pretty quick. And unless it's, like, really close, it should be, like, hopefully it'll be more obvious which one's better. And then I might let it go overnight also after this stream, just to double check that that one's still better than the other, but we'll see. We'll see how much of a difference it is. Oh, that was annoying. Okay. Do that. Okay. Yeah, like, this doesn't even have, that only had 1 chest. Okay. It's so annoying to click these things. How do I pull the whole chest at once? Oh, so you select one of them, then you hold shift. I think it's shift for me. I might have my controls differently than you guys, but I think you hold shift, then you double click on the other one, and then it'll send all of them into your chest. It doesn't always work. If stuff's flowing into your chest, it doesn't always work, so you have to try it like a couple of times. But usually it'll eventually work. Yeah, definitely saves some time. Yeah, like, see, that worked right away. But you can't do it, like, to get 5 at a time. If I was gonna do 9 at a time, I could do it in reverse like that. But I can't. That was worth the subscribe right there. Yeah, there you go. Anything I could do to help. Oops. Oh, wait. Oh yeah, I gotta start with this one. I like to start from the highest flowing one and then go down. just because it's easier. There's less stuff flowing into it than if you go from the top and then go down. One thing that's kind of annoying is if you take a magma cream, because it's in a chest, it doesn't like register as the full like brewing ingredient. If you warp to the hub and then you warp back, it will. But if you drop it outside the chest for a second and then you pick it up, it will, and then it won't line up with the rest of your stuff. You can still craft all of them at the same time. But if you look at like the one I moved, I didn't move it into here actually. But like, all right, I'll do it with one just to show. So if I drop this one outside of here, and now I pick it up. Oh, I can't pick it up because I have a full inventory. Let me, oh my gosh. All right, it picked it up. So see, look now, see it says brewing ingredient common. And the other ones just say magma cream. This is normally what it would say if you took it from a minion. But because I'm getting it out of the chest, it like doesn't register right away or something. And so the game thinks it's like two different items right now, so it won't stack with the other stuff. So now it kind of it messes up my thing when I'm trying to craft stuff because I can't fill my inventory because I have this one thing that says brewing ingredient. It'll stack with other brewing ingredient ones, but it won't stack with these. And so what I do is I'll usually, because eventually they'll all turn into that when you warp to the hub and warp back. But I don't have to keep doing that. So what I'll usually do is if there's one that's in the way that's kind of annoying, I'll just move it into my backpack. And then if I get another one by accident again, I'll just keep doing that. Oh, I'm almost at the end here. Okay. All right, we're almost there. Okay. Whoops. Almost there. Once we finish clearing this part out, it'll be easier to go back up and clear the cactus one out and then clear this again, because we won't have that much to clear. How many we got here? Oh, we're almost done. Oops. Okay. Oh, wait, not done yet. Okay. Boss spawned 4 minutes ago. Yeah, I don't fight the boss yet because I don't have any good gear. Eventually I will though. Alright, now I can take those out of there. I don't need, well, yeah, I'll just take it out for now. Let me just, oh, I didn't realize I wasn't finished. That's okay. Just go around and clear all this out. That one filled up a little bit since the last time. Almost there. Okay. Okay. So this side is pretty cleared. I'm gonna fly up here now. Let's see if there's anything forming over here. Oh, there's stuff going. Ooh, a decent amount actually. I'm not quite sure though which one's more. Okay. Oh, I didn't get them all yet. Let me just enchant this. Okay, so let me through. I'll take one of everything here. And then I'll quickly fly down here. Okay. We're pretty much even here. Fly up here and see what we got. Alright, so kind of going. Actually, what I'm going to quickly do is fly. Oh, actually, you know what I want to see? Whoa. I want to make sure that the minions weren't able to... Oh my gosh. Oh, you have to be kidding me. What the heck? So I do have to place the water there. Oh, that's so annoying. That's so annoying. Or maybe I wouldn't if I had a storage chest instead of a block. Maybe that works differently, but either way, go ahead and do that. Oh my gosh. Oh, you can't reach any magma cubes. That means it's actually maxed out. Oh, that's interesting. Look at that. It's not getting damaged. Oh, now it is. That was weird. See, that's what people said that they were afraid of, is like a line of the, like, that they don't all get damaged right away, but surprised. Alright, it looked like that was pretty quick though. The other ones don't seem to have spawned too many. Oh, I gotta get rid of that because they keep... Alright, if they're gonna sit up there like that, I gotta get rid of them. Okay, so I'm gonna have to place water there. Oh, you know what? I don't need to do that. Okay. You know what it is? That's why he had that design. So Zach had it designed like this. And that's why. So that it won't actually spawn it up there. That's the problem. Okay. Alright, at least we solved it. You get some stone bricks here. Okay. And then when I place a storage chest, I'll just when I place the storage chest, I'll just break that block at the bottom. If I do it. Oh, does it need to be stair, or then can the minion open the chest? You know, I'm not actually sure about that. If it works like a regular chest and the minion can't open it, I'll have to test that out. I might end up placing stair. But for now, it doesn't matter because I'm not using the storage chests. Alright, at least this all makes sense now, because I was wondering why there was a line going up like that. Okay, that makes sense. There shouldn't be any getting stuck now. Should be nice. Right? Yeah. Now, of course, I have to go and clear this out again because now we didn't have a fair thing. Yeah, the one thing that I could see being a problem, and this is why I made it wide, is because did you see that one there that was 100? It was like waiting in line to get to the cactus. Like it didn't quite get to it yet. And if it's not hitting it, it's not getting damaged, and then you're still you're waiting. But if it's not waiting as long as the drowning version, then it's still better. Like see these things, they're like they're waiting, but is that because that's because I'm there, so they're kind of hopping over toward me? So if I'm not like right in the way, like if they don't see me, I'm like far away and they do their own thing, there shouldn't be like a whole bunch congregating on like one section because they're even. They're evenly placed here, with the exception of at the very end here, because I don't have 10. Okay. But see, like these, they're always at their max because there's so many in there and they take too long to get killed. So it will be interesting what happens. But I got to clear it out again because we didn't have it fairly set up. You need to go make yours now? Yeah. Hopefully when I finish this video, it will clear out. I mean, it'll show up on YouTube quickly. Because sometimes it takes like several hours for YouTube to actually put it online after I'm done with a live video. I don't know. It's going to be a close one because... I don't know. Well, we'll see what happens though, because there was some big one sitting on the top there, which was throwing it off. It's going to be tough to do this in just a short time period. But we'll see. Let me just take this. Okay. Quickly fly up here really quick. Come on. Okay. Ooh, that there was a decent amount in that one. All right, so now we're gonna let it go. I'm actually gonna go to the hub. It shouldn't actually affect what's going on if I go to the hub right now and sell this stuff, because I mean, it's just gonna basically go on pause right now while I go to the hub, run over here and sell this stuff, and then go back out. Boom, 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 boom. I could have enchanted that first, but that's okay. 397,000. Is this gonna do it? Will this put us over? Will this put us over? No, not quite. Oh, so close. 14.88 million. We almost have 15 million, which will give us the 300,000 that you can get, which is maximum interest. Crazy. Crazy. All right, let me quickly now. I sold all the magma I have. Let me quickly warp back. Let's get out of here. And just in case they can see me, let me kind of go over to here. Oh my gosh, I didn't want to do that. Okay. I guess I'll just wait. Let's see. When did I start playing? Like the first week in August, I think. Yeah, it was definitely at least August. I didn't play before that because I didn't hear about it. Yeah, I was actually I was all set to play a different Skyblock server, and then I read something about this one. I didn't even know it existed because I had only known Hypixel for doing like different matches and stuff like that kind of games, like Sky Wars and Bed Wars and stuff. And so when I heard they had Skyblock, I was like, oh, I gotta check this out. All right, so now we're just sitting around here. I guess I could trying to think of the quickest way to tell which thing is more without actually because I have to collect one and then the other. And so that gives the other one like a little bit of a head start. Well, actually, I'll collect the water one first because that was the last that I picked up I cleared out the cactus one last. So that gives it about an even amount of time. Those are really armor stands. How would they open the chests so it teleports in there so it won't matter? Collect the stuff from the chests, in the chest from the minions. Yeah, I'm not sure about the yeah, the storage chest would just be for the storage chest would just be like a backup in case like you happen to get rebooted and then you're not online. That close, then the water would win because of its simplicity. Oh right, yeah, if they're so close that it doesn't make that big of a difference, then yeah, you might as well build the water one because it takes like 2 seconds to build. Whereas the cactus one takes a bit longer. Although I was still able to build it entirely on one stream, so it's not that bad, but yeah, it definitely takes longer. So yeah, if they're like super close to each other, but I think that what I really need to do is like go AFK for the night or whatever, and then like see which one has more then. But I kind of want to see it on the stream right now, so that's why I'm kind of timing it just for like a few minutes, and then we'll see what happens. What I could do while we're waiting is put this here, and I can get some pumpkins while we're waiting. That way I'm still on my island. I'm trying to do something so that I'm still AFKing on my island. Let's see, so I'm going to put this in my ender chest. Let's take a rogue sword. I use the rogue sword to get speed, but it really doesn't help much because I don't have that much mana. That's why I need to get the wise dragon armor. That's what I'm going to do once I hit over 15 million. Anything over that, I'm going to spend on stuff. So if I get a few million over that, then I'll use that to get the wise armor, and then I'll eventually get the aspect of the dragons, and then I can start fighting stuff. But for now, I just wanted to get some focus on getting coins and stuff. So if my speed is slow like this, I basically I just go back and forth like this, and I do both rows. Like if your speed is super fast and you're going like 400% speed, it's like almost impossible to do this and get both rows like that. So you'd have to go up and down like that. But because I'm going so slow anyway, I just go like this and move my mouse and just get both rows at the same time. You go in a circle. Like, so you do both the rows of pumpkins though as you go? I guess I'm not really sure what you mean by a circle. Like, so are you doing both of these rows in each time you do it, or is it like, oh, move your mouse in a circle, oh, like this? Yeah, but if I was going like yeah, that's kind of nice for that. If I was going at a fast speed though, that might be tough to still. It still would be too tough to get both rows, I think. But yeah, circle does seem easy. Yeah, it is kind of easier on the hands than going back and forth. Although actually, I might not be able to. If I'm going at faster speed, it's harder to do it without going back and forth. You double run? Is that like, what do you mean, like holding control? By the way, the Skyblock add-on mod is really good. See, because right there, it said full inventory. So now I know, and I'm not like wasting time like hitting the pumpkins and not getting them in my inventory. The other thing is pumpkins do take a little bit of time to enchant. Because even a full thing of pumpkins is like, it's only worth like 40,000. Whereas an enchanted magma cream is like 80,000 a stack. So you do end up doing a lot more enchanting with pumpkins. You make more with your sugarcane than with your pumpkins. Yeah, I heard that pumpkins do better once you get like a really high farming level, like 31 or something like that. So it's more, I did it more of like a long-term thing. Oh, you have all three? Nice. So I figure I'll probably farm this until, well, we'll see. Maybe I'll farm this whole thing and then I'll, which actually won't take that long because it's not even a full farm. And then we'll see what had more stuff. The farming skill, yeah. Yeah, like right now my farming skill is only, it's 20. So I have an 80% chance of getting double crops. But yeah, once I can get this to 25, then at least I'll get 100% chance of double crops. And then of course, eventually, if I can get it to 30, 31, then it'll compete with watermelon. And then it should only get better from there. Full inventory. Oh. Okay. Your farming level is 15. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, like once you get like a pumpkin farm or something like that, where you're just constantly gaining levels, getting experience, it goes up a lot faster. Like mine's only 20, but that's because I haven't really been farming my pumpkin farm. I've just been AFKing on my minions. But like once I get wise dragon armor and I can go a lot faster, like with my walking speed, then I'll probably farm more pumpkins. Like I'll build the second layer. I'll probably build like a second layer of pumpkins so I can just keep farming. At least I think. We'll see. Where's the setting to notify inventory? Are you in do you use Skyblock add-ons? If you use Skyblock add-ons, you just type in /SBA. And then it comes up with a bunch of settings. I'll show you in a second. /SBA. Then there's all these settings here. There's a thing with like full minion warning. There's also, if I go to the next page, yeah, there's like minion cannot reach warning. Like it'll say it across your screen even if you're anywhere else on your island. That way you know, oh, I gotta check on my minions. There's also a dark auction timer and a magma timer. So now if I get out of this, you'll see on the upper right hand corner there's a magma timer counting down and a dark auction timer counting down. But since I never really go to those things, I took it off temporarily just so it's not in the way all the time. But it's pretty cool, definitely helpful. But the biggest thing that's helpful with this thing is it's not even here, I don't think. But basically, I don't know if it's even a setting here. But basically, when you're enchanting stuff or reforging, you can type in a filter of what you want, and it won't let you accidentally take your item off the enchanting table if you get what you want. So it will prevent you from pulling it off. Same thing with reforging. Like if you want a godly reforge, you can type in godly into the filter, and anything that matches that, if it matches it, it won't let you pull the thing back off the reforger thing, which is pretty awesome. Yeah, you get it by I would Google it. I think there's like a YouTube. It's Biscuit is the one that made it, so it's on his YouTube. He's either an admin or a helper on Hypixel. And yeah, so like he made it, and it's allowed because like he made it like at least everyone uses it, so I'm assuming it's got to be allowed. And it was made by somebody that's a helper on Hypixel. But yeah, it's just like a regular mod. Like you just put it in. It works though the best with 1.8.9. So that's actually what I'm using right now. It might also work on other versions, but I think they said that 1.8.9 is the best one for it. So that's what I've been using. Okay. We're almost ready to check these. I really want to check these magma farms, see which one's better, but I don't want to do it too soon because then you never know. It could be like a fluke with which one's better, because if you don't give it that much time, the difference won't really add up. I'm still not really sure like what holding control does versus like your actual speed, because like if I use like the rogue sword, it says my speed went up by 20, but if I just keep walking, it doesn't really do anything. But then when I hit control, well, it's actually shift for me, but for most people it'd be control. Then all of a sudden like the speed kicks in. So I don't know exactly how that works. Like I'm using it now. I'm just holding the regular button without the control. Then I hit the sprint key and it goes flying. Yeah, but what's weird is that if I do the sprint key without doing the speed, it like doesn't seem to do anything. And then sometimes when I hit it, it'll work, and sometimes it doesn't. I don't know. It's kind of weird. Maybe it's just in my head. Shift is your sprint too. Yeah, because it was too hard for me to move my pinky down to the control key, so I moved it to shift. Sprint key is G. Yeah, that would work too. But I like to. I move side to side. I guess I kind of move side to side, so that's why I have like F. Oh no, G. Oh yeah, G. I guess I could do that. But what? Oh, you know what? I guess my thing is is sprint like a toggling thing? Like you hit it once and then it's on, and then you hit it once and it's off? Because I've been like holding it down. Oops. Oh my gosh, I'm at max inventory. Well, I'm not sure if because I heard there's a mod toggle sprint. I don't know if that's allowed though or not technically. I didn't really look into it, so I don't know for sure. But you hit it once. Even the regular sprint key, you just hit it once. So that's why I've been all confused. Because sometimes I hit it and I go fast, and sometimes I hit it and I go slow, and that's because I've been toggling it on and off. I thought I had to hold it down. Right, then I just hold down my walking key. Okay. Now this whole thing makes sense now. So I'm in my inventory, so now I should have to hit it again, right? So I'll hit it once to toggle it, and now I don't have to hit it again. Oh, that's also makes it a lot more comfortable because I don't have to hold it down all the time. Now I feel like I'm slowing down though. Wait, so now if I hit it, no, I don't know if it's doing anything. I think I'm sprinting. But now if I stop and I use my sword, do I have to hit the sprint key again, or will I still be sprinting? Oh, if I use toggle sprint, I'll be sprinting even when I log in. Yeah, I got to look into that though, because I don't know if that's technically allowed or not. I haven't really looked into it. So if I stop moving entirely, I have to double tap. Oh, you have to double tap W? Oh, maybe that's what I've been doing wrong. I've never been double tapping. I'm gonna have to look into it because I feel like I'm missing out on speed by like doing it wrong. Oh, if you stop moving entirely or open your inventory. Oh, okay. I didn't know that stop moving entirely stopped it. Okay. Okay. So let me do this. I'm going to stop moving. I'm going to start moving. Okay, now I'm sprinting. Oh man. Sprinting. That's why you have toggle sprint. Yeah, I gotta look into it though because I thought I read it wasn't allowed. I'll have to look in. If it's allowed, then yeah, I'll definitely use it. I just gotta look. I gotta look it up. Oh, toggle sneak is not allowed? Oh, okay. Because yeah, that would help if I'm just always sprinting because I don't really have to go slowly. Sounds like a Mac user. Yeah, that's what I realized too when you said command. All right. Man, this farm is taking forever. I need to get my speed up here. Maybe I should just stop this and check how much the farms are doing. Yeah, I think we could probably check the farms. I can't wait to see the comparison. Yeah, I know. I just want to see this because I really don't know. Like people have been like, oh, some people said the cactus is a lot better, but then other people said that the cactus is really bad because it destroys all the items. So I'll have to see. Somebody did claim that they make 2 million a day from it though. So, but I don't know if it's that exact version of the cactus farm that I have. I'm not really sure. Okay. Oops. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's 6 enchanted diamond blocks makes more than a perfect chest plate. Yeah, that is a lot of diamonds. 6 enchanted diamond blocks. All right. Maybe after we do this row, let's check it out here because I also don't want to wait too long because it'll be hard to compare them because I'll have too many magmas to put in my inventory. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, it's like that with magmas too, though. The perfect chest plate. If you make the magma armor, I think it sells for less than the amount that you put into it. I hate all the people claiming output since you never know what level minions they have. And are they using lava buckets or solar panners? Yeah, that's true. Well, I also think a lot of times people are just saying stuff and they don't even know. It's like one guy replied, I think, on Zach's video and said he had he had 3 minions and he was making like 500,000 or something. It was something ridiculous that like couldn't possibly be true. So I think people are just saying stuff. So we'll see what happens. It's like I almost actually want the cactus one to be better, even though I made the video on the other one, just because that cactus one took a little bit longer to build. So then I could be like, oh, it's better, but I guess we'll find out. My pumpkin farm is so big, yeah, and I didn't even finish it. And some people have like full inventory. Some people have like I think Akinsoft has like 4 layers. Oh, I messed that up. Has like 4 layers of 4 floors of pumpkins, which is like insane. But at least like once it's built, it's like always there. So you never have to worry about like rebuilding it and stuff. By the way, yeah, so if you have a bunch of stuff in your crafting table and then you just exit out of it, like you close your inventory, it just pops the stuff back in your inventory. I'm always afraid of doing that though if I have something important in there. But like for something like pumpkins, instead of clicking them all back, I could just do that. Mining while flying is faster than running? I don't think so. I'm pretty sure that doesn't work. But you know what? I'll test it. I'll test it. No. Yeah, no, not gonna work. Not gonna happen. Oh, a haste potion? I don't know. I mean, is that on Hypixel or on another server? Because I don't think... I haven't heard of people using haste potions to do pumpkins. Duct tape digger did it? Okay, I'll have to look it up. Right now I have hardened diamond. I do have miner set. I could try doing that and see if it makes it go faster. But at this point, we're almost done anyway. By the way, what's up, Prius? How's it going? Welcome to the stream. I'm just finishing up. We're waiting on my 2 versions of my 2 versions of Magma farms that I built. We're letting them go, and I'm gonna go check them in just a second here, and we're gonna see whether the Cactus version or the drowning water version is better. And if it's too close to call, I'm probably gonna let it run overnight, just to see over a longer period, like what's close. If it's an obvious thing though, like one has way more, then we don't even have to let it run overnight. Yeah, I need speed. Yeah, that's what. Yeah, so I need the Oh, you gotta go. All right, Daddy's LS. Thanks for coming by. Appreciate it. Feel free to hit that sub button if you want to find out when I go live again in the future or when I post some videos. Thanks for hanging out. A full fairy set makes you go pretty fast. Oh, you've been sub since Arkham. Oh, nice. Oh yeah, I remember you from the Arkham days. Yeah. Sorry, it's been a while. Yeah, thanks for sticking around. Appreciate it. Yeah, it is getting pretty late. Thanks for sticking around. I'm going to try to stream earlier in the future, but it's a little bit tough with my schedule. Yeah, I think my best bet is to get a, I'm going to try to get Wise Dragon Armor, which will give me a ton of mana, and then I can use the Rogue Sword and I can spam. I can spam the Rogue Sword and get like 400% speed. That's pretty much what I'm going to do. But I can't do that yet because I'm only going to spend money up until I get to 15 million. That way every day I get 300,000 coins from interest. So I'm basically only spending coins that go above that in the bank. Do I have any good swords for the end? I have an aspect of the end right now, but I've never even set foot in the end. I'm just gonna wait. I'm just gonna buy an aspect of the dragon sword off the auction house. Once I get a few more million. But yeah, the reason I want to get the reason why I want to get Wise Dragon Armor is so that I can farm pumpkins. Because then I can get 400% speed. Whoa, that was weird. Well, that's not good. Did you see that? Did you guys see that? Magma cream just flew down from the top. That's not very good. How could that even happen? Oh man, that means like stuff's escaping out of the farm. All right, I gotta fly up here and see what's going on. Oh, I don't have any flying. So it landed like right here. So that means it was coming from. I mean, it was probably coming from this one then. Interesting. I don't know how it could have fallen through the cracks there. Interesting. And then land and then go past these chests and then down there. It might have been a fluke. Like maybe it got stuck in the wall and then it fell, or maybe it was stuck in this wall actually. You know what? Like where was I though? No, because I was all the way over here. Because this is where I stopped, and that's where the magma cream fell. That's nowhere near this farm, so I don't think it was like this one, like going over, but could be wrong. So these seem to be hitting okay. Ooh, they're on 80. Oh no, 80 is okay. That means it was 100 and then it split to 80. It's the one that's like 50. I want that to grow. Was that going to grow? Oh my gosh, it almost didn't grow. That was really close. I think once it gets to 75, it's definitely going to get to 100. I think it's working pretty well. The other question, though, is are they killing them? Are they so close that they can actually reach them? Nope. Oops. No, they're not killing it, so that's good. Because I don't want it to kill it, because then it ruins the efficiency. No, so they're all at 0. Okay. Alright, should we check it? We're already up here anyway. First I'm just going to take a general look at it. I'm not going to actually pull them out. Oh, you know what I want to do? Wait. Oh, I'm going to run out of stuff. Flying. Let me just enchant some of these pumpkins. Okay. Oh, I do have an empty thing here. Okay. I'm actually going to take, because I don't know where this cream came from. And to make it a fair race, I'm just going to dump it over the edge. So what I'm going to do is quickly collect as much as well, let me just get a general idea for how much there is here. So there's like a row and then a couple. Ooh, there's a decent amount. Trying to make sure I'm not going to fill up my inventory here. A decent amount here. Alright. Tough. Because I have to collect this and then I have to quickly put it into... Alright, let me go back up here. Come on. Come on. There we go. What I want to do is basically empty out a couple backpacks so that I can put the stuff into my backpacks. And then I can see... That's the best way to do it? Yeah. Let me just... Wait, so first let me just go over here. I'm gonna put... Oh my gosh, what? I don't think I've ever had that happen before. Try restarting your game. What? What? Come on, seriously? I have to close it and reopen it right now? Oh my gosh. That's annoying. One second. Alright, I have to restart it. Give me 2 seconds here. It's gonna go to black for a second, and then it'll come back up. Just 1 sec. Here we go. Alright, we're back. Okay. Let me just go back into this thing here. 1 second, let me make sure I got all my screens back up again. Close everything down. Do I use OBS? Yes. Yeah, I use OBS. Well, I use Streamlabs OBS. Let's see. All right. Hello. How do you do good at Skyblock? I actually have a new player guide if you're brand new. If you're not brand new, I also have guides on how to make a pumpkin farm, how to make a magma farm, and all that stuff will get you money and stuff. How can I not finish farming my pumpkins? I know I really should, especially since I have like 2 rows left. Oh wait, I had like a half of a row left. All right, I'm gonna finish. Oh, I can't finish. Can I finish it now? I'm gonna finish it. I literally had half a row left. I didn't realize I was that close. I didn't realize I was that close. Let's just finish this up here. I thought I had like a bunch of rows left, and then when the Magma Cream thing happened, I didn't want to stop. I didn't want to wanted to see where that came from, but all right, there you go, finished it. Although now it looks like the other one's already growing back, but that's okay. Let me just fly up and put this pumpkin away. Feel better now. Nice. Mark C says, "You have good swords for the end." I do not. Well, I have aspect of the end sword actually. But yeah, I'm gonna buy like better swords and stuff. I just have been saving up my coin. So let me just put this pumpkin in here. And there it is. So let me see what I got here. There's a bunch of random stuff. Alright, alright, that's what I was doing when I got kicked off. So I wanna do that. I wanna do that. So now that's empty. That has stone in it. Alright, so I just want 2 things empty just in case I need more space. Alright, I'm gonna empty this thing of bricks. I don't put it here for now. Do I need this stuff? Not really. Let me put the hoppers. Oh, I need to take them out of here. Let me put some hoppers into here. Whatever. I'll just do this for now. Oh, not enough room. Okay, doesn't really matter. I'm gonna put the stuff back in a sec. And then the magma cream that's left over. Alright, so I have 3 empty backpacks. And then I'm gonna take this stuff, put it back in the ender thing. Okay. Alright, I think we're good to go here. So I'm gonna now fly down here. So I cleared out the cactus one first. So I'll pick up the cactus one last. I mean, I cleared out the cactus one last, so I'll pick it up last also to give it a little more time. So I'm gonna quickly fly through these. If I have time to quickly enchant, I'll quickly enchant them. If I don't, we'll see. Actually, no, I'm gonna put these into the backpacks. All right, so here we go. All right, here we go. Here we go. All right, I gotta go quick and get as many as I can here. Okay. Okay, let me put them in the backpacks. Ah. Okay. Come on. Can't waste time, can't waste time. Come on. Did I go through all of them? Do one last run through here. All right. Let me quickly. Let me quickly do that. Let me open that chest. There. Okay. Fly up here really quick. And we'll get that. That. Ah. Well, that's a close one. Okay. Oh, I thought it was going to be definitely the bottom one, but then that happened. Let me just... Okay. All right. Let's see. So here we go, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So what I'm doing is checking to see, for those of you that just joined, what I'm doing is I'm testing to see whether the Cactus version of the Magma Cream, of the Magma Cube farm, or the Drowning version gets more Magma Creams. This was the Cactus version. The Cactus version has 19 enchanted Magma Creams. I'm going to put it in this one here. We got 19 enchanted ones. I have to finish enchanting these from the other section. Gonna be a close one. It's gonna be a close one. Let's see. Wow. It's almost too close to call here. It's almost too close to call, because if I put this in here, we have 18 and then 64, and so it's 2.5 stacks per thing, so it's really like, that's like 18.5. So this is the Cactus one, which is 19.32. So all right, wait, let me just, to make it official, let me multiply that out. So 19 times 2.5 times 64. So this is, so the Cactus one has 3,072 magmas. And the other one has, whoops. And the other one has, let me multiply it out. So the Cactus one had a total of 3,072 magmas, and the water one has a total of 2,957 magmas. And so that means that the Cactus one is apparently faster. We only had a short time period to test it, so it's possible that over a long period of time it might not be that big of a difference, but it looks like, if I do a little calculation here, that the Cactus one is about 3.8% faster, so almost 4% faster than the water one. Not sure if that's necessarily worth building a whole thing out for, but it does seem to be faster, so that's interesting. That is interesting. Wow. So it's pretty close, and we only gave it like a little bit of time, so it's possible that over a longer period of time, like, it might be slightly different. Like, it could have been a fluke because it's only been like a certain amount of time that we gave it. So we'll have to see what happens. What I like, for instance, on the Cactus one, what I really should do is double wall the edges, because it's very possible that they're spawning some magma creams that are going over the edge here. I'm not positive on that, but you never know. So I probably should double wall this. But I thought that the Cactus would destroy a lot of the items, and maybe it does, but maybe because it's so much more efficient at killing them faster, that it still gets more. But it also could have been a fluke, because we only gave it like 10-20 minutes. I'm not sure how long we gave it. And during that time, you know, you never know. Things could be kind of a fluke. with whether it gets affected or not. So I may, even though I'm hesitant, like I kind of want to bring them all over to the cactus thing just to like get it going. I think I'm gonna leave them. I'm gonna clear it out again, leave them for a longer period of time, because at least if I get kicked off during a reboot, at least it's even for both of them, so it doesn't like affect one over the other. So I think I'm going to leave them overnight and see if I don't get kicked off, and then the next time I get a chance, I'll check both of them. The problem is like if I wait a longer period of time, then it takes like an hour. It takes like 30 minutes to like enchant all the magma cream, so it's hard to fly through it really fast. What I would have to do is write down how many stacks I have and kind of calculate it like that, like how many double chests of each I have. Oh, you know what? The other problem is it's gonna fill up. So like right now, just for this test, I put the chest right there, but that's not enough chests. Like it's gonna need like a whole big thing like this. Oh, it's kind of tough. Kind of tough. Wow. I might just, yeah, it's a tough one because if I let it go overnight, it's gonna fill up, and then I won't be able to check which one was better. Oh dear. I don't know. But according to our tests here that we did, well, that was weird. According to the test that we did just now, Cactus is a little bit better, about 3.8% better, which is really not that much. For instance, if you were getting 1 million, if you got 1 million in the water one, that would mean that you would get an extra 38,000 coins from the Cactus one. Not exactly that big of a deal when you're talking about 1 million coins. So basically, so far, it really, if it's easier for you to just build the one that I showed you in my video, it's probably, yeah. Oh, I could do just water and do it, and then just do alt cactus. Yeah, I could do that. Yeah, it's a tough one. It's a tough one. We'll have to see. All right, I'll have to think about what to do, and then I'll probably, if it's, I might have to make a comparison video then and see. But all right, you guys got the sneak peek though, and now you got the results ahead of time. So there you have it. Apparently, the cactus was slightly better. Now, will that increase be even more over time? I'm not quite sure. But yeah, I was surprised that it was I don't know. Let's see, a person says, I just started playing, but I really enjoy playing Skyblock. Nice. Yeah, Skyblock is pretty cool. Oh yeah, you asked me if I had any tips on getting coins. Yeah, if you just started, then the best thing is to actually go into the hub. And then when you fly into the hub, when you warp to the hub, just run to diagonally northeast, like to the right and up, and you'll see like a bunch of wheat and stuff, and then just break the wheat. Then you'll get a bunch of stacks of wheat, and then you can sell that wheat to any of the NPCs for coins. That's sort of how you can get some starting coin. But then eventually you're going to want to build like farms with your minions, and things like this Magma farm is pretty good. But that's a little more advanced, like once you're later on in the game. But yeah, if you just started, then I would recommend doing the hub and just collecting some wheat. And then from there you can buy some armor and tools and stuff from the NPCs around the area. And then from there you can get more coins and stuff like that by going in the mines and different things. So yeah, pretty cool. All right, guys. So I'm actually gonna end this stream now, I think, because I don't know what else we can do to check and see if it's better, without waiting like a longer period of time. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna, I might, I'll have to figure out a better way to test this, and then I'll probably put it in a video once I can figure out the best way to test it. I might just temporarily build a bunch of chests down here, just so I don't have to build a whole chest system out. And then I'll just check both and see what happens. But yeah. Thanks a lot for watching. Yes, Scoot Rose, thanks for hanging out. Appreciate it. And everybody else, a person, thanks for hanging out. And whoever else is left in the chat. Oops, 1 second. Let's see. Aiden, if you're still here, thanks for hanging out. And yeah, oh yeah, am I going to open it? Yes, I'm going to open it. So let me do that now before I forget. Let me go to island settings, and we're just going to go ahead and do that. So now island is now open. So anybody can come by and come in and check this thing out. Feel free to check it out, see what you want. But yeah, so our verdict is that Cactus is about 3.8% faster, but that was only off of a brief period of time. So I'm going to try to do a longer overnight period, and we'll see what happens. All right, guys, thanks a lot for hanging out. Yeah, feel free to send me a friend request if you didn't already, and I'll accept that if I'm in the game. If I don't accept it, it's probably because I'm AFK and I didn't notice that you sent it. But yeah, so I'm going to end the stream here, guys. Thanks so much for watching. I really appreciate you hanging out so late. And until my next stream, I'm BaldGuyAce, reminding you to embrace the baldness. Take care, everybody. Have a good one.